Welcome back to another episode of the Z-Ice Talk Show with your host, Z-Ice. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about trends. Now, how can trends affect your business? And first of all, what is a trend? The definition of trend is a general direction in which something is developing or changing. Like, if Gucci released another handbag and oh my god, all the celebrities are wearing that one and then everyone wants it. Or if somebody or if a celebrity wears it and says, "Ew, this is disgusting, I don't want it," then other people are not going to want to buy it because if celebrities don't like it and they see somebody else wearing it, they're like, "Ew, they're wearing that one? Oh, it's not that good." And that's going to be like, ugh, it's the rep factor. But what does that mean in a business? In a business, a trend is consumer preference, advancements in technology, shifts in popular culture, or emerging in social and environmental concerns. Consumer preference is what your customers want, what your customers like, and what your customers will buy a lot of. So if you have fortune cookies versus iced cookies, and you have 20% more sales in fortune cookies than in iced cookies, but you completely cut off fortune cookies and you just have iced cookies. What do you think your customers are going to say about that? What do you think that they're going to like about that? What do you think that they're going to dislike about that? Now, what that does is if it's some customer's favorite item, it's more customers' favorite item than the ones who like iced cookies. Because if 20% more customers like the fortune cookie, then that's 20%, or that's a lot of money that you're losing from the customers that like that. So you gotta know the trends. If something has more sales, then I would stick with that item. Make it better. How can you make it better? And that's very important. Or if you're writing a book and you're using AI, now what's everyone using? Are they using ChatGPT? Are they using Bing? What are they using to write their books? So you gotta see what's the advancement in technology. Oh my god, somebody just got the new card reader, the card reader 2000, and somebody that can read their card in less than a second versus somebody else's that takes 2 minutes to read the card. And if you stay ahead of the game with technology, then it can make your whole business better. Alright. Shifts in popular culture. If you have different cultures or genres of stuff, you gotta see what's doing better, because whatever is doing better, you also want to advertise more of. You don't want to advertise the ice cookies because not as many people like them. You want to advertise the fortune cookies, which more people want, so then other people will come in. So you gotta know what to advertise and what trends are and what your customers like. It's very important to be aware of these trends, to be ahead of the trends. Being aware of the trends allows you to anticipate changes in the market and to identify new opportunities that you can use in your business and to adapt strategies, different strategies that can help you. Like very successful businesses have used trends to help them grow because they're always ahead of the game. They know what's going to happen next. They know what to advertise more of. If they remember New Year's is coming up, hey, New Year fortune cookies, get them while you can. In like the day after Christmas, that's ahead of the game. That's being ahead of the trend. So there's easy methods and resources for staying informed about trends. You can look at articles, you can monitor social media platforms, you can participate in online communities, you can attend shows and events, and you can even conduct market research, which means you can go to other people's websites that are doing the same thing. Like, well, oh, somebody's selling lemonade and other people are using different lemonade. So what's everybody using? What's everybody making money off of? How can you improve what everyone else is doing? So improve what everyone else is doing. Now, after you identify the relevant trends, which means you can identify them. Once you identify them, you got to adapt to the trends. You got to be flexible and open-minded. You have to be willing to experiment with new ideas and pivot different things with your businesses when necessary. And stay agile and responsive to changing market dynamics. You always want to balance innovation and stability. So you got to balance new trends, but you also got to maintain core values and stability in the business. So if a new trend is lemonade cookies, but your fortune cookies are still doing good, switch out the lemonade cookies for the ice cookies. So now you have new and you have profit. Right? So then you still have something that a lot of people like, but you also have something that's new for people to try. And you can continuously learn and adapt. There's never a time where there's never going to be another trend. There's always stuff changing. Before, there wasn't lemonade. Like 1,000 years ago, there wasn't lemonade. There wasn't cars. There wasn't TVs. There wasn't podcasts. There wasn't things to help you. But look how far we've gotten. We've gotten very far. And it's going to keep going. So at some point, we're going to have jetpacks. We're probably going to be able to fly. We're probably going to live forever at some point. So there's always going to be changes. And there's going to keep being changes. So you just got to learn how to adapt and change with anything that comes. And you just got to take those curveballs. When life gives you lemons, turn them into lemonade and make some cash, baby. Thank you for watching the Z Ice Show with your host, Z Ice. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow on whatever platform you're listening to this on. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Z Ice out.